Hello, my crime scene investigators. I just want to go over this crime scene quiz. I do want to make you aware that guess what? This quiz came from your Canvas. So you from your Canvas reading. So question number one, forensic science. So remember you guys, it can be focused on current issues and also past. So think about we've been talking about in class, right? We've been talking a lot about history because remember history can change the future on how we look at things going forward. And sometimes we have to stop and think, oh, how they do this in the old days, or what was the methods that they use, right? We're always thinking about the past, or sometimes they might be a case that we have to go to trial for. We might say, how did they refer to that in the past? What was the rules before? So keep that in mind for question number one. On question number two, remember we talked about physical evidence. Physical evidence has to be tangible. Remember, it can be a desk, it can be a computer, it can be a bloody knife, anything that connect them to a crime taking place and lets me know that a crime has occurred there. So first we have to establish, was there a crime that took place there? Once we establish that, we must figure out, oh my gosh, there's a crime taking place. Who was the person that actually committed the crime? So those are the things that we're always asking. On question number three, make sure on question number three you read the key words, right? Remember we talked about crime scenes. We want to get things that's within the crime scene. Okay. On question number four, look at this key word, first. Okay, so I know that you're able to click all the answers, but that is a test taking strategy and make sure you guys are paying attention to those keywords. Because once you do good on IAs, once you do good on GCA, EOCs, so make sure you pay attention to that keyword first. Okay, what is the first thing that a first responder must do? Remember, police officer, firefighters, paramedics, all those individual first thing is safety, right? First thing is safety. Safety is number one. Okay. All right, question number five. Remember, we asked that question in class about would it be better if we started with a small and then move to big, or start with big and move to small? Remember that question? And I asked you guys, what would happen if I start with a small area in 2 days I come back and say, oh my gosh, I forgot that evidence that's 20 feet away from the area that we secured. What would happen to the evidence? Yeah, that's right. It would be contaminated. We wouldn't be able to use it in the court of law because it'll be contaminated. So remember, it's always bigger. We can start big, go small. Start big, go small. All right. Number six, you should record the names of everyone who is present and has access to the crime scene. So what do you think about that one? Let me know what you think. All right, question number seven. What type of photo would be used to capture a single piece of evidence? So remember, I'm only looking at one single piece of evidence. I'm going to take pictures from the whole room, but right now I'm only focused on one piece of evidence. Okay? So what type would be the best? Remember, panoramic, that's like a video that you do. Intermediate will be photographs. Remember, that's not close up, but it's kind of far away from a distance. But remember, close up is going to show me that one piece of evidence very close up. So keep that in mind. Okay. Question number 8. Which of the following be an ongoing way to collect evidence until the trial starts? So remember, trials sometimes can be a year, 2 years. It can be 6 months. It can be 10 years from the date that they find the evidence. By the time that they find the evidence, by the time you go to trial sometimes, the crime scene has been cleaned up. So you're looking at people in the lab. When you are working in a lab, in the classroom, a science classroom, what are you doing when you observe something? You take notes, right? We don't really have pictures inside of the lab, right? We use notes. So keep that in mind when you're answering number 8. All right. Hope this helps. Have a great day. Bye-bye.